Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are on part 4 of my adult coloring book collection, and it's basically me showing you the books I have, but also completed pages in those books, so it's a combo factor. Today we are going to be looking at my collection of Maria Trolle. I have every single one of her books, I think. I finally finished that. So yeah, let's take a look. These are not in the order they were released by any means, but Luna is one of the newer ones, but is not the newest. So let's get in here. Now Luna, just for your reference, I believe I bought a second copy of this one, actually. I am doing one version in just the color scheme that's on the cover. So I think that this is the one I've started. As usual, she'll have like her thing in the back telling you what each flower is and whatnot. Actually, this is the new one, the uncolored version. So we will go find the one that is colored. I do like this book. I love when she has the black backgrounds. Saves me the hassle of thinking of one. But yeah, I had repurchased it. In fact, I started this one. I repurchased it because some of them I didn't want to necessarily do in these colors, or I just wanted to go back and enjoy them. I don't know. Okay. Then we have Mandoline, or Mandoline. Sure. Originally I was like, ooh, it'd be fun to do this color scheme. And then I thought, okay, we're getting a little carried away here. So I am not going to do that. I haven't colored anything in here, and I really need to. So again, here's her little register on the back. You can look up the names of the flowers if you want to do more realistic. But yeah, I have not colored in this one. And this, I believe, is her newest one. She does have another one coming out, though. So these are... Her style really hasn't changed a ton over the years. If anything, I would just say it's refined a little bit, but it hasn't like drastically changed. I love these right here. You know, some artists over the years, their style really navigates like total opposite. Hers has just gotten better, but it's still like signature her, like right down to the characters she draws. You just instantly see it and you go, I know who that is. Oh, I had started this one in here. Not sure why I chose those colors. Maybe that... Forgot about that one. I started it with probably Prisma. But yeah, well, I started one in there. Is that in the colors of the cover? No, it's not. Okay. Whew. So at least I wasn't doing that. All right, Twilight Garden. I've actually colored a bit in here. So I did this one here. That was with polychromos and then distress inks, I think, on the background. Here's another one, polychromos. I tend to do polychromos a lot in her books. Another one with polychromos. No, not all the same day. That's a Neocolor 2 background on this one. I had started this one. Oh, that's right. With polys. I started the leaves and then realized that this was going to be a tedious one, and so I kind of, yeah. But see, this is an older one, but see how the style from flowers to leaves, you can just tell it's her work. So that's what makes it nice. Oh gosh, yeah, I did this double page spread in Prisma a long time ago. It was at my old house. I would say at least 4 years ago. It took forever too. It was quite painful. So it was fun. It was just woof. But that one was pretty rough. One day I'd like to just finish one of her books. I felt like a page was wrinkled there, but that might be all I've colored. Oh, no, I did do this one. This was with Castle Arts. Oh, back in 2021. I think I was testing out Castle Arts. This here I had done with Holbein. I hated the Holbeins on this paper. I hated them in general anyway. I need to do background still. And then I had done this little belongs to page. It also needs a background. Story of my life when it comes to coloring. All right, then we have Flora. I do have a lot of pages marked. I'm gonna remove that one. Okay, that one will leave there. All right, let's get to the back. I don't think I've actually colored anything up to that page. Yeah, so I had started this one with Prisma. Not really sure where I was going with it. I have this page here, though, to protect it from rubbing off, but I had a plan. I just don't know what that plan was. Yeah, wish I could say. I started a while ago, and now I'm like, what did I do? So I've got this one here. This one was actually done with Prismacolor. I just never gave it a background. It needs something, though. I'm almost thinking like a, I don't know, like a coffee-ish cream. It's hard to say. I always get stuck on backgrounds. Okay, this one isn't done. So I had started adding Mod Podge glitter to the watercolor background, and I had just never finished it. It's like a chunky glitter too. I can't remember why I didn't finish it. Sometimes I just get bored or flustered or distracted and walk away, and then months, years later, I'm like, what was I doing? Okay, so Nightfall. Oh, right, okay. Don't think I've done a ton in this one. I tested some, oh, that's right, watercolor crayons in these here. I haven't done much in this book, I don't think. And despite the title, it's not really all nighttime. I did this with Derwent Pro Color, and that was painful because those pencils are really hard to get color out of. Now, this one's never really been a favorite of mine. But, I mean, there's still so many pretty images in here, don't get me wrong. It's just, when I go flip through them, I'm like, I don't know. Now, you may notice by now, because we're on, like, what, 5th book? I have a style when I color these flowers of hers, and I just now realized I think I've used similar colors. Huh. Oh well. Do what you love. So this is a Neocolor 2 background. These are polychromos. Actually, it's weird because on the flowers they really look like Prismas. It's hard to tell though. Actually, this is Prisma. Yeah, it's got a waxy feel. So yeah, I did that one. So springish, and I think I did it in the middle of winter. I had started this one with Brute Fooner squares. I was getting near the end of a few of my colors, and so I got aggravated and just quit. I need to go back to it though. That's really about all I've done in there, huh? Alright, then we have Botanicum. Alright. This one's even less of a favorite. Just, I don't know, something about it, but I had done this page with polychromos for everything, even the background. Then, let's see, when was that done? Oh, just last year. I don't know why I decided to do a pencil background. I was going through this phase where I was too lazy to go upstairs and do the backgrounds in my art studio. So that's why. This was polychromos back in 2021, before I kind of perfected my flicking technique, I guess we'll call it. This was with Arteza watercolor pencils, and it did not turn out like I wanted it to at all. Not even close. This one is with Prisma. So yeah, it's a clay rose right there. So this is Prismacolor. Background is also pencil. Again, I was going through a phase where I did not want to get up and get background mediums. And when they're busy like this, I usually will do a pencil background because I'm like, there's enough space. But I've always wanted to color this one. It's just haven't yet. Here's another one. This is from 2023. This is, ooh, what pencils are these? I must have been testing out a brand because these aren't Prismas and these aren't Polys, which I typically use in here. But I definitely did a pencil background. I have no idea. I really need to start writing these things down, don't I? I had started this one. All it needs really is the background and some accents. I just never finished it. Oh yes, this I actually did, and there's a video on my channel somewhere. I had gotten a lot of views. I was surprised. I just was playing with Crayon Dash Luminance and flicking in the colors for these flowers. And yeah, that's all I did. The background is Pan Pastel. I can feel it because I sprayed this one to keep it to stay on there, but this was back in like 2021. I think it was right when I got my Luminance pencils. And then this I know I did with Holbein, but I don't know why I didn't do the background. Okay, so here is the Maria Trolle Universum. I just love these covers. Now this paper is smoother and whiter than like the other ones I have. I do notice also that so this is like a combo book. It takes her best pictures, by the way, from other books. So it'll show you which book it comes from. So it's just like a, collector's series. If you already have all her books, you don't need it. But still, it's fun. This will also have some of the names of the ones like when they released in the, what is it, Dutch? I can never remember. But yeah, so they release in one version and then you can get the US version later. Now that we don't have Book Depository or whatever the heck it's called, we have to wait till it releases in the UK or US to get it, which is fine by me. I'm a patient gal these days. But yeah, if you notice the name's a little different, that's why. But it'll be in the US edition. All right. This one here, this is like one of her super old ones. Dromree. Took me a long time to get my hands on this one, by the way. Single-sided, which was kind of nice, but this is an old one of hers. But still, again, the style, signature her, and I have not colored in it. It just sits there all the time, sitting on my desk, or not my desk, my shelf, going, hey. But see, her style really hasn't changed much. This one has a lot more interiors, though, but it's still super pretty, and I honestly don't know why I haven't colored it. She's got a few double page spreads in here. I really should color this one. I'm going through like, hey, that's pretty. Well, that one might work for Mermaid. I've been trying to find a page I want to color for Mermaid. Ooh, I like this one even better. I just haven't found one that inspires me. This is kind of an odd one. Cut off. That'd be fun to color. I do like that it's single-sided though, because then you can use markers. But that is my Maria Trolle book collection. I think I have all of them. I don't know. It's like when you sit there and go, I'm pretty sure I have all of them. Then you're like, I should go on Amazon and make sure. But I had tried to like collect them over the years and not all at once, as I recommend anyone do. But if you really like an artist, go for it. Put them on your wish list, see if they drop in price. Occasionally they do, even if it's like just $1, who cares? But that's what I do with mine. So that's my Maria Trolle collection. I'd love to hear what you have. What's your favorite book? I'm having a hard time deciding what is my favorite. So it depends on my mood, because people will ask me and I'll say this one, and then next week it's totally different. So yeah, I can't take my word on that one, but love to hear what your favorite one is. And yeah, until next time, take care. Bye now.